Hey guys, today is August 19th, and today we are talking about my progress over the past 2 weeks because I want to talk about it. This is Andy with Mindset Matters More. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that for the past 2 weeks I have been trying to lose 5 pounds. Well, this month I'm trying to lose 5 pounds, but I've been on the journey to lose 5 pounds. And so let's talk about it. So, you know, I started out at 150.2. And today I got up at 149.4. So not even a pound. But this entire 2 weeks has been up and down. So the first week was really trying to figure out where my set point is for my macros for trying to lose weight. Not too long ago, I was doing 5 hours of exercise a day and I destroyed my metabolism. And one of the things that has been happening is trying to figure out what is a safe number for me to consume food at, but also be able to lose weight. Like, I don't want to be starving myself to get to my goal. That's absolutely not the best for anybody. And where is it that I'm actually losing weight? Where am I seeing results? So the first week was kind of a wash, but I'm exactly where I was last week. Now, that being said, last week was my menstrual cycle. Like my uterus was flamed. I was holding water and everything was just like bleh. Like I couldn't really lift a lot. Like, even on my time off, I did not want to move a lot because I was just so tired. All that being said, the fact that one, I didn't lose any weight, but I didn't gain any weight either is very, very important to note. Now, I'm on the downswing of things. So I actually expect this number to be lower tomorrow. So we are trying to get to 145 by when? So we are on the 19th today, on the 26th. So we are trying to become mad skinny by the 2nd of September. That's the goal. So I still got 2 more weeks to try to figure this shit out, and it's doable. But I am going to crank it up a little bit by adding a little bit more steps. I am going to try to cut out some more of my calories, but nothing extreme, okay? To see big changes, you don't need to make big changes. I'm going to say that again. To see big changes, you don't need to make big changes. Or I should say, in order to see big results. That probably would have made more sense. But you get what I'm trying to say. Now, the reason that I'm sharing this journey is because what I want to point out is that for seasoned professionals, it is fucking hard to lose weight. Losing weight is never an easy thing for some people. Even when people have a ton of weight to lose, like I'm talking about 100, 200 pounds that they need to lose. Every pound that they lose is really hard because psychologically, we kind of view ourselves in a certain way. Food does something for us, whether it's a good feeling, whether it's comforting, whether it's enjoyment, whether it's excitement, whether it's, whatever the feeling is, it does something for us that is just beyond fuel. Once you start seeing food as fuel, it can make it a little bit easier, but that doesn't negate the social, the emotional aspect of food. But what we're trying to do right now is just sort of get a rein on this stuff and really bring ourselves back to what we're trying to do. So technically, I've lost about a pound since I started this, and I got 4 more to go in the next 2 weeks. Now, does that mean that I'm trying to lose 4 pounds in 2 weeks? No, I'm trying to get to a place where I'm consistently losing weight at a very at a sustainable pace so that, ultimately I'll lose the fucking 5 pounds. Now, whether it's 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, I don't fucking care. But I'm going to continue to lose this weight because that's what I've set out to do. Now, week 1, again, was a wash. Week 2, again, it's my menstrual cycle. This shit fucking happens all the time. And, I can understand why a lot of people get frustrated and think, man, I'm not losing weight. I'm not doing it. And, I'm doing everything right. There is so many things that can happen. There are so many things that need to be adjusted. There are so many things that we need to figure out. And it's not just, hey, go starve yourself, do 6 hours of exercise every day at the gym. That's not how you do it. Because at the end of the day, one, you didn't learn anything about your body. And two, you're going to fucking hate every step of the way. Like I went to a party this past weekend and I had a burger, I had some chips and dip. I didn't have any cake, but I did have some ice cream. You know, we still can have fun and lose weight, and we can still enjoy life and lose weight. This is not something that has to totally dominate and take over your life. Unless you're a bodybuilder, unless you're an athlete, the stress of dieting doesn't have to be there. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I wanted to just share a little bit of an update on my progress for the next 2 Mondays. That's what I'm going to be doing this week. I've got some great podcasts lined up for you guys. I hope you listen. Love you guys. Bye.